Now, this week, a 72-year-old man was hit and killed by a driver on Edgebrook Drive and Douglas Road. And according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, over 7,000 pedestrians and more than 900 bicyclists have been killed by motorists. And for one Toledo mother whose son was killed while riding his bicycle, she decided enough is enough. And she spoke with me about the pain motorists cause when they hit others out on the roads.
It made me feel like he's still here. It ain't big enough. So I got more pictures than this.
On September 15th of 2018, Joanda Brunson's life changed forever.
I called home. I kept calling home and couldn't get an answer, so I knew something was wrong.
17-year-old Javante Brunson had been hit while riding his bicycle at the intersection of Yermo Drive and West Alexis Road. According to the Toledo police report, he was taken to the hospital with critical injuries. Joanda says her baby died from a stroke just 10 days later.
It's a lot of pain.
Her living room, a shrine to her son, forever 17, never coming home. She says his case was closed after almost 2 weeks of an investigation, and the driver the police determined was not at fault, so he was not charged.
I really want justice for my son.
Her pain almost 5 years later is still clear, and she feels alone, admittedly still waiting and believing the driver should care.
You didn't ask us that we need food to eat. Like, everything came to a standstill for me. And I mean, it's not really much he can do about it, but an apology would have made a difference.
Joanda says she was told by police and the insurance agencies not to have contact with the driver. So for now, she sits in her living room and watches his videos, just so she can be close to her son.
He was silly. I'm trying to show you the videos. Sometimes I might have to go to it and just laugh.
She has advice for drivers, especially with more pedestrians and cyclists out on the roads this summer.
Pay attention to your surroundings, because you're not the only person out here driving. When you hit and kill somebody, you don't understand the pain that you causes that family. Now, I did reach out to Toledo Police about road safety tips for pedestrians as well as cyclists, and they did suggest a few. Now, both should wear visible clothing and reflective gear. When it comes to pedestrians, they should walk facing traffic and far away from traffic as possible. Meanwhile, cyclists should ride with traffic, following the same flow of direction when it comes to the roadways. And of course, all drivers should be hyper vigilant of motorcyclists, pedestrians, and bicyclists.